Stay with us on Euronews tonight. We're looking to the Alps, where a large section of the Mont Blanc Glacier looks like it's threatening to collapse. That's in just a few moments. Welcome back to Euronews tonight. Well, the clock may well be ticking for a massive glacier in the Italian Alps. Scientists say the glacier appears ready to collapse after the formation of a large crevasse. They're blaming that on rising temperatures. Well, scientists say the large glacier, part of the Mont Blanc Massif, appears ready to collapse after the formation of that crevasse. Also monitoring it closely, already closing down a nearby mountain road. They say the glacier, which overlooks the alpine town of Courmayeur, is moving much faster than normal, and that 250,000 cubic meters of ice are in danger of breaking off. Well, Giorgia Orlandi, our Italian correspondent, has been speaking with the teams monitoring the situation in Courmayeur, and she told us about their latest observations.
Good evening, Alex. Well, authorities just released the latest bulletin on the conditions of the glacier. They've said that, yes, it is still moving 35-40 centimeters a day. They said also that lower temperatures are arriving. That could sound like a good news, but actually lower temperatures won't stay, and that means that this won't prevent the glacier from sliding down the mountain. Now, we're talking about a section of a fast melting glacier that is estimated to contain an incredible amount of ice. We're talking about 250,000 cubic meters of ice. That equals the quantity of water that you would find in 100 Olympic pools that could potentially fall down the valley. This is because this is considered a temperate glacier, meaning that it's very much affected by surrounding temperatures. Now, this has been happening also here, the fact that temperatures have increased. Now, the mayor has decided to close down one part of a mountain road that gets access to the Ferrer Valley, well, the valley where that glacier could potentially fall down. He ordered the evacuation of houses nearby, although we understand that only one person would live in one of those houses. He emphasized, though, the fact that even if a big chunk of that glacier collapses, there won't be any consequences for local residents, but only for that part of the road that has been closed down. There are two questions that need to be answered. First is how this block might collapse. That makes a huge difference. Will it collapse as a whole, or will it collapse into pieces? But also when, because even if it snows, that won't be enough. As we know, lower temperatures won't stay, and ice will not be recreated easily as a consequence of that.